It is alleged that Queen Camilla suddenly fell into a mental health crisis, claiming that she was suffering from severe exhaustion and depression due to ongoing pressure. But what was strange was the timing. Her alleged crisis began shortly after King Charles III decided to give his sister, Princess Anne, control over the royal family's private finances. Charles had reportedly been planning major changes to the way the palace handled its money, and he believed Princess Anne, known for her discipline and strict work ethic, was the right person for the job. But according to reports, Camilla felt that the decision threatened her influence, and she began asking Charles to give her control instead of Anne. Then something even more shocking allegedly happened. Camilla reportedly contacted a private doctor and convinced him to prepare a medical report claiming that she was suffering from severe mental exhaustion and depression in exchange for financial compensation. After obtaining the report, she allegedly began appearing before Charles, looking exhausted and asking him to reconsider his decision. But Princess Anne began to suspect that something was wrong. She noticed that Camilla was making secret phone calls whenever the king left the room, so she began looking into what was happening. Camilla reportedly contacted a private doctor and convinced him to prepare a medical report, claiming that she was suffering from severe mental exhaustion and depression in exchange for financial compensation. After obtaining the report, she allegedly began appearing before Charles, looking exhausted and asking him to reconsider his decision. But Princess Anne began to suspect that something was wrong. She noticed that Camilla was making secret phone calls whenever the king left the room, so she began looking into what was happening. According to the story, Anne eventually found evidence linking Camilla to the same doctor who had issued the medical report. That's when Anne decided to confront him directly. During the confrontation, the doctor allegedly broke down and admitted that the medical report had been fabricated and that Camilla had offered him money to create it. But the shocking part didn't stop there. According to the reports, Camilla wasn't only asking for control over the finances, she also allegedly demanded jewelry connected to the late Queen Elizabeth II, along with guarantees regarding the inheritance of her children. Anne then took all the evidence directly to King Charles. When Charles saw the evidence, he reportedly realized that this was not simply a health crisis, but an attempt to influence his decision. He then called an emergency meeting of the Royal Council, with the doctor present to give his testimony. According to this version of events, the doctor confessed everything in front of the council. After that, Charles revoked the decisions concerning Camilla's control over the royal resources and ordered her removal from Buckingham Palace. And just like that, in a single night, the entire plan allegedly collapsed. But one major question remained. Can King Charles ever trust Camilla again after everything that happened?